Hello and welcome back, guys. We're on a latest snapshot for this week, which is 14W30B. I had to check in the corner there for a second. Yep, so there's been a snapshot release with an additional bug fix snapshot, and I'm just going to quickly head into these settings, turn render distance right down. You might ask, why do I have that high? That's because one of the latest features in the snapshot is the massive optimization of Minecraft, so it runs a lot faster now. You'll see I only have about 10 FPS, which kind of sucks, but earlier I got like 100 FPS. That's a once in a lifetime for my laptop. So we're going to have a quick look at this snapshot, and the first thing that comes into this snapshot, and I've got to try and avoid showing you everything instantly. Is these. Oh, these look good, don't they? They're banners. Almost showed you a little bit of the other feature in this snapshot. But these are banners, and they're a new cool thing to the game, and they just sort of sit, well, anywhere. They're a bit like signs, except from these have, well, customized. Oh damn it! I just showed you another thing. Oh, you'll see them in a minute, so wait that much. These have, well, they're banners. They're like customizable paintings, if you like. Yeah, they're not completely customizable, but they are pretty damn customizable. Lots of things you can do with them, and they also sit on the wall like signs as well, which is really cool. I'll show you that feature now. And so to make one, you use a stick and then any colour wall, doesn't matter, and you'll get a base banner. And then with the base banner, you can add any of these basic patterns, from adding a creeper skull, which is banner in the middle and then creeper. Well, that doesn't matter what orientation it is. Shapeless. You could have a wither, or if you want to colour them, use dyes. Can be any dye. Doesn't matter at all. I'm going to turn off the sound so you guys can hear me definitely. Right. So as a default, they come out as black, but you can use dyes to change the colour of them very easily. Same happens with the wither skull. They're shapeless, doesn't really matter what order. This is where it gets not shapeless and specific. And we'll start off with an orange top right square, or you could place it this side and it'll give you top left, bottom right. The dye is very specific to where it goes, however the banner can go wherever, and you get a banner. Again, dyes can be altered. And there you go, there's your crafting recipe for the diagonal thing. Little spike from the top, that's one spike, one large spike. And we got diagonals, works again same the other way. And you put this wherever. Works like that, and it'll give you one going that way. And if you want to skimp out, not having to do this pattern twice, you can just use 5 dye instead of 6, and you can do an X in the middle, which is quite cool. And then you got another one of these spikes, but much smaller, along the top. There you go, and that's done with that crafting recipe. One stripe through the middle. This can be done, oh, sorry about that. This can be done along the side or horizontally. Doesn't really matter, works every way. But I'll come on to the horizontal bit in a second. This is a diamond, as you can see in the centre, and this can again go anywhere, but you know, just for the sake of simplicity, I put it in the centre. This is if you put this horizontal, so like that, and it can go on any layer horizontally. This would be half of the thing, works like that, and you can also, as you might have guessed, do it sideways as well, that works too. And you got stripes. Again, the dye cannot change with any of these things, not really. What they can change, you can change the type of dye to an ink sac or lapis lazuli or red dye or whatever. However, you can't move their position in the crafting recipe. So this would be, that'd be the one against the side. That's taking up half again, there you go. This is a cool feature. It only works with bricks at the moment. They might add in more eventually. But you can put the brick pattern onto it. Of course it comes on as the default black, so if you want to change the colour of that, you do the same as you do with the heads, just add in a dye. That's shapeless, it don't matter what. And then you get a circle in the centre, just a simple bit of dye. These are really cool. It's a nice funky little pan. Can you guess what you might use to make them? Get out of my face. Yeah, it'd be Oxy Daisy. Very specifically that flower. No idea why. Probably just the shape of the flower. Same again. Shapeless. Any order. You've got this really cool gradient here. That's nice. And that's done with that sort of style. You can put that anywhere. Or that up there. For simplicity's sake. You can't turn this one upside down. It will only go from the top. So of course, if you want it to go from white to orange, you need to do an orange banner with the white gradient, for example. And finally, you've got the corner or diagonal half, and simply like that. There we go, that's all of them. And then this is the feature that works a bit like the books do. And if I run over here to my crafting table, you can see that when I add the two together in a crafting table, I will get a second one. It turns the white banner into that. But however, you have to use the, as you see, it clearly says white banner, so you can't just go grab a pink banner. Don't know why pink, don't ask me. You can't go and grab a pink banner and change that one if you've got that one lying around spare. It just doesn't work. Very sensibly, really. And then we come on to some of the really cool creations. Now, I haven't focused on any of the obvious things like, you know, creeper face, green and black, very simple. I went for the flags of the world. I thought that was a really cool feature you can get in the game. So, oh, what did I do there? I did set time day. Set day. There we go. So, really quickly, in case you didn't know the flags, because there's one or two I wouldn't have known unless someone told me. This is the English flag, very simple. I'm sure you can guess how to make that one. Scottish flag, again, pretty simple. Japanese flag, probably the simplest there. This one, I'm impressed I was able to do this one. It's not quite there because I haven't got the stars, but you might be able to recognise it as the American flag. I looked up a reference image and it said that the side corners, the top and bottom of the American flag were red stripes, so that meant I had to use a red banner with the white stripes and then put a blue box in the corner. I could be wrong there, that's just the images I saw on Google Images. Then we come on to this flag. Everyone who plays Minecraft should know this flag. The Minecraft's hometown, if you like, home country. Yeah, it's Sweden. Nice, very simple again, pretty much the same as England, just different colours. Of course, it's not quite exact, 'cause this is meant to be a bit higher, I believe. It's not quite even, both sides, but that's technicality. Then we have this one, Ireland, very nice again. Then we have, I believe this is the Czech flag. And here we got Jamaica flag. I was proud of this one as well. Didn't think I'd be able to do it, but of course, two spikes on top and bottom. It was a green flag, and you got the X in the middle. And then this one's probably the worst one there is, but kind of topical because the World Cup just finished, and it's the Brazil flag. So it's not that obvious, but I guess it's kind of there. It's just a diamond with a blue circle. Yeah, very simple. But I'm coming on next to why the order is so specific in these flags, because this is the Czech flag, and of course to make the Czech flag you have a white flag with a blue pointy bit on top and a red stripe. But if you do the blue before the red, it comes out like this, and that's not right. So just to bear in mind when you are making flags or anything, the order of things can be quite important. I fell into water. Who the hell left that there? But moving on, next thing you can do with these is quite... well, this part's annoying because if you see there, I've got 6 different add-ons to this white banner. So I've got an orange right stripe, a red middle stripe, a yellow centre stripe, blue bottom left square, green down right diagonal, and a black circle. And that actually I'll show you it. That creates a very funny image, and unfortunately after that I can't then go and add on something else, because you're only allowed 6 different I guess you're only allowed 6 extra customizations. However, if you go and right click on a cauldron, of course I'm in create mode so I keep it, but you would normally just wipe off one of the colours, which is very nice. So I've lost that black dot, and now I can go and add in my half thing, which is really good in case you make a mistake, and it's the same sort of leather stuff. You can just wipe it off in the cauldron if you make a mistake. So I can get back to the original flag if I want. Oh, there you go, white flag. I surrender. And next we move away from the banners, because that's everything that I know about them. There could be other things. You can stick them on your head with a certain command. However, you can't, at the moment anyway, just stick them straight on. It just doesn't work, unfortunately. Next we come on to the heads, and let's just, oh, I want to keep hold of that for now. Just destroy a bunch of these banners very quickly. Banner, there we go. I'll keep the flags there because I like them. So, we move on now to heads, and what's happened with heads, eh? Well, the new thing is, they've changed when you hold them, because now you've got the 3D heads instead of those funny picture things. So you hold the heads as 3D things in your hand. Oh, decapitated notch, yeah. And basically, now whenever you rename a head with a player's name, using the MBT editor, it gives you a head, but their skin's visible on the head, and when you chuck it on your head, of course I can't shift click it annoyingly, they've changed it. So what used to happen would be it would sit underneath the hat on your skin, and what they've done now is made so it sits over the top of your hat. I mean, you can still see part of my hat sort of clipping through the bottom there, which I think's an error, but it sort of works now like a mask, so it goes over everything, which is cool, but it sort of makes you look very big-headed, if you get what I mean. Punny. Yeah, I know, so funny. So, moving on now to one of the smaller features that nobody cares about. Oh, creeper, what shall we do here? I know, let's summon a lightning bolt and make him creeperific. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm gonna help you die. Yep, so you can supercharge creepers now with the new command, which is summon a lightning bolt. Very simple, it's just the word lightning bolt's been added in now, so you can summon a lightning bolt wherever. So if I go, boom, there you go. And that sort of moves us on to one of the next things, which is despawned, annoyingly. Oh, there we go, guys. Capital letters, very important. And now what you can see is if I go into game mode, survival, I had it there, and I go and try and, oh, there we go, yeah, almost killed myself, but as you can see in my hand, unfortunately only one of them dropped it, but you can get all the new player heads. Yeah, I already had that one, them two. But yeah, you can get all the new player heads now in Minecraft, and the only way to do it, of course, is getting the mob you want blown up by a supercharged creeper. Of course, it only works for the available heads at the moment, which are, well, if I go into game mode, creative, they're the only heads available at the moment. Wither skulls it does work with as well. I don't know if you can still hit them and have a chance of them dropping it still. It should work still, but they might have removed that, I don't know. Oh, but yeah, that's how you can do it now. So of course the best way to do it would most probably be get loads of mobs in a pit, then get supercharged creeper in there with them and blow it up. But yeah, that's the basic idea. So that's been Snapshot 14W 30B. So I'd like to thank you again for watching, guys, and let's go into F5 here. Let's look at the players, the world, the UN. There you go, United Nations. Probably not. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've learnt something here. like Snapshot. And if you like, leave a rating, sub, like, whatever. You know, that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. So, me and my decapitated notch and zombie head will bid you farewell. Bye bye for now. Bye. Over and out.